I'm Colleen Needles. There are many ways that Twin Cities businesses give back to the community. For Comcast, its signature event brings thousands of employees out in force as part of the company's nationwide Comcast Cares Day program. And this year's event was held April 30th. And here with a recap is Comcast Vice President of Corporate Affairs, Mary Beth Schubert. Mary Beth, so good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you, Colleen.
Well, for those people who aren't familiar with it, tell us what Comcast Cares Day is.
Yeah, Comcast Cares Day is one day that Comcast as a company mobilizes as many employees as possible to volunteer throughout the nation. So this year we had nearly 70,000 volunteers across the country volunteering on one day. And we had over 400 projects nationwide. In the Twin Cities, we had nearly 1,400 volunteers, and they were at 33 different locations.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I know you do this year after year. Was there anything that was different about this year?
Well, it was our 10th year anniversary.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah, we have a tradition doing it every year. It is our marquee event. But this year was our 10th year anniversary, and so we had a lot of fun really galvanizing and mobilizing around our 10-year milestone.
So what kind of projects did the volunteers get involved in?
They do everything from painting to minor repairs, landscaping, what else? Building bicycles.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, do you do this in partnership with different organizations throughout the community?
We do. We've tried doing one organization, but as our volunteers continued to grow and grow, pretty soon 1,400 of us could no longer fit at one facility. And so what we've done now is we worked with our employees to identify a number of different organizations. So we had 33 different projects going on throughout the entire Twin Cities, and we get input from our employees. They have told us that they have pet nonprofits or projects that they like to do, and oftentimes they like to do them close to their home. So we really listen to our employees, and then we also work closely with United Way, and they too help us identify projects throughout the Twin Cities. And so we volunteered stretching all the way from Wayzata over to Hastings, Eagan, in of course the city of Minneapolis and the city of St. Paul, and so we were everywhere on April 30th.
You know, and one of the neat things that I've learned about this is that it's not just your employees, but they invite their family and friends to participate as well?
We do. We extend the invitation to family and friends, and we do that to really expose family members, especially children, to volunteerism. We really believe that children need to understand that there are various needs in our community, and so we like to expose them. And lots of feedback that we get from employees is that they typically wouldn't be doing that on a normal Saturday or a normal weekend day, and they really like coming together to volunteer as a family.
Well, I would imagine that a lot of the people that come and participate on this one day are exposed to organizations they may not have known about before, kind of fall in love with one cause versus another, and do they stay involved?
Yeah, they really do. Yeah, we've talked with our employees and asked, is this something that you are interested in continuing to do, or should we try to change the concept? And the passion that our employees have for these various nonprofits is just unceasing, and so they get very connected to the nonprofit themselves, and then they continue to volunteer beyond our single day of volunteerism, beyond Comcast Cares Day.
Do you see this as perhaps Comcast setting an example for other members of the corporate community throughout the Twin Cities?
Yeah, we really do. We believe in not only contributing when we can financially, but also rolling up our sleeves and getting a little dirty, especially during these economic times. We hear from organizations that they really need both of financial support and manpower support as well. So we like to do both, and we would love to challenge corporations to do what we do.
And this isn't the only thing that Comcast gets involved in throughout the year in this community.
No, not at all. Yep, community investment is huge at Comcast, and this is just one example of the many things that we do throughout the year.
Well, thank you for what you do, and thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
All right. You can follow Comcast Twin Cities community investment programs throughout the year on Facebook at Comcast Cares Twin Cities. And for more information about Comcast National Community Partners and the Comcast Foundation, visit comcast.com/in-the-community. Comcast.com/in-the-community. And that's going to do it for this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Colleen Needles. Thank you for watching.